So this just happened. I'm incredibly shook up. Since the drone stuff started happening, I got curious and decided to aim my Ring camera at the night sky. In the past, I had seen some orange orbs, so I thought I might catch something cool. I live on a lake in New Hampshire. I have a big view of the sky, so I end up catching many odd things on video night after night. Today on my town FB page, somebody posted a picture of a big glowing light on the power lines and referred to it as a drone. I was so curious, so I decided to go out at about 11 p.m. and check out that area. I live in the woods down a dirt road. Once I got out of the woods and onto the paved road, I almost immediately spotted a red shape in the sky. It was one of the drones people have been seeing. I've never seen anything like it. It was all red and shaped sort of like a satellite, small in the center with two big squares on the side. So it glowed bright red in the sky and then blinked. I didn't see any green color coming from it or white light either. I ditched my initial plan to go to the power lines and start aimlessly following this drone as best as I can down all these back roads. At some point, I noticed the yard of a farmhouse is all lit up, and after noticing that, I realized that it's being lit up by a disc-shaped thing in the yard. It was white, glowing, like a round disc shape, kind of pie-shaped, and it was circling around this barn. I slowed down but didn't stop. It moved around from the barn and like it was going to go out on the road, and I panicked and sped up and out of there. So I'm still driving, amazed at what I just saw, but scared, so I call my mom because I guess I'm a 32-year-old baby. She's basically like, yeah, right. So I'm like, dang, I need to go back for a pic. I felt a little nervous to go back, but I was like, F it, I need the pic. So I started recording as I drove back down. I did not capture anything on this recording, which is why I didn't post it. I have posted it already, but I decided to delete it. I do not want to put the location out there. I'm literally just driving past street names and families' homes. Plus, I dropped the phone once I smelled the smell. When I got to about the point that I saw the disc, I was hit with this insane smell. It was like a burning chemical smell, and it felt hot and made me very dizzy. I was so freaked out, but I kept a level head and just kept driving and trying to focus on the road. It was terrifying, and the smell was all-encompassing. I really can't relay to you how strong it was, and I'm really pretty concerned about my health right this very moment. So I keep driving, absolutely panicked on the inside, and I'm finally turning back onto my road when I see what looks like a haze in the road. And then bam, I'm hit again, with the smell, heat, and dizziness. I can't believe how close to home that was, and I'm terrified. I don't know what to think of this. As I said in the beginning, I've seen orange orbs around the lake before, and at one point had gone down a rabbit hole on ball lightning. Recently, I started thinking about that again with all the UAP stuff, because some of the videos, pictures coming out of the drones kind of reminded me of it. I just posted a video about plasma-based life on High Strangeness, and I really think that's the crux of what this is based on, what I saw and smelled. Plasma creates ozone, and I think that's what I was smelling. At least I really hope so. I don't know what else to say. That last paragraph is just speculation on my part. I'm really disturbed and never want to smell that smell again. I currently have a headache and sore throat jaw. I'd go to the ER right now, but that would mean driving back out into the woods, and I'm not doing that again. Has anybody else encountered these drones, not drones, yet? I can only assume this is connected to what's going on because of the initial red UFO I saw in the sky. Thanks for reading. Shit's gonna get real weird if this is what it is. Edit to add some links to videos from my Ring camera that aren't directly related to last night's event. I don't have anything from last night, sadly. These are visible with the naked eye and are the orange reddish orbs I talked about. https://www.youtube.com shorts FVRCZRMJ. I have caught this quite a few times now. Always a different formation of stars in a different place. Just one quick flash and then gone forever. http://u2.b JBXQGY6KDYG featured each shared update. I went to urgent care and I feel like an idiot because I started sobbing as soon as I began telling the nurse why I was there. I just said I drove through a weird smelling gas that burned my throat and lungs, so they did a chest x-ray and they said it's clear. The radiologist seemed nice and chill, so I confessed to her I had followed one of those drones and she had no idea what I was talking about but was nice about it, LOL. They said to just monitor my symptoms and if they get worse to come back.